I really hope this works because I'm not really good at talking on camera. It makes me kind of feel awkward when I'm talking to myself. So please bear with me. I'm going to try my best. It's really late when I'm filming this, so if I seem a bit unenthusiastic, it's just because I'm tired. Oops. So yeah, thank you all so much for 5K. It's literally been such a goal of mine for years now. I've done multiple channels, and I've never gotten as far as the one I've gotten on here, and it just astounds me, really. It just makes me so happy, and I've been able to meet so many amazing people and form an awesome community with these people. So just thank you so much. It means the absolute world to me. No one will understand how happy I have been recently just with this channel. It's not just about posting or just trying to get followers. I don't earn money at this moment from posting. I just do it because I want to. It just makes me really happy. So shout out to all my subscribers, all my mutuals, and everyone who has supported me on this journey. So thank you so much. So I have my tablet here, and I'm going to be reading off the questions, and I kind of wrote a script for them, but I also kind of improvise as well. What's something I'm interested in collecting or something I do collect? Asked by Fizzy Cosplay. Love you. I really like to collect Funko Pops and soda pop tabs and soda cans, and I really like when people collect rocks. I think that's super interesting. I have a few friends that collect rocks, and they'll give me some of their rocks. I'm like, that's so cool. Thank you. Even though I'm not a rock expert, but yeah. Next question. What's your favorite series of all time? This user is a little bit too long for me to pronounce, so I'm just going to call them user. But if you know who you are, just let me know. Sorry about that. My favorite series is the series of unfortunate events. That's literally what it's called, the series of unfortunate events. So I just think it kind of aligns with that question. But I love that show for years, and I'll watch it over and over again and not get bored. People say the movies, I get the movie is the original movie, but the series is so good. I haven't even seen the movie, so I don't know why I'm saying I don't like it, but I just know the series is better than the movie. How long have I been cosplaying for? Asked by Skydoes Art and BusyBee63. I've been cosplaying for 5 years as a hobby, just for fun. I just started posting cosplay on YouTube maybe around a year ago. I wasn't expecting to get anywhere, just because it was just a hobby. I just enjoy doing it either way, not just because I need views or money. My hair's bothering me a lot, so sorry to catch my eyes, but yeah, let me touch them up there. I swear if audio's not in this video, I'm gonna cry. So, I guess favorite anime and manga series? Asked by BusyBee63 and Blitz Cosplay. I know my answer, I just don't know why I'm hesitating. Okay, my favorite animes, I can't choose, but these are my top 3 because I love them dearly. It's Hunter x Hunter, Mob Psycho 100, and Poppy the Performer. Those are stuff I can binge watch over and over again and I won't get bored, ever. So yeah, those are really good animes. Please check them out if you haven't already, they're so good. My favorite manga is Uzumaki by the Junji Ito horror series. So good. The plot is literally so good. The art is lovely. So it's really good. Okay. Music artists I like. Asked by BusyBee63. I literally love so many artists. I listen to every music genre, probably. But my top 5, if I had to narrow it down, would be 3 Days Grace, The Smiths, TV Girl, David, and Oditari, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But those 5 are the main pinnacle of what I like. And they're all kind of different. They're all different music genres, so definitely has a little bit of everything. First fandom I've ever been in. Asked by enmu and Sane Bungo Stray Dogs fan. I understand this one may get a bit of attention because it's such a fandom that stands out from the others, but it's My Hero Academia. That was the first I've ever been in, and I wasn't the craziest fan of it, but I was a bit weird. I think we all were at some point, but that was a few years ago, so I'm not that way anymore. I promise. I changed my ways, but I started getting into My Hero Academia right when it was getting popular, maybe around season 2 or 3, when the seasons started piling up a bit more and people started to enjoy it. I think that's right around when I started getting into it, and I was into it for a bit. I haven't made it that far, but I might start watching it again, not gonna lie. But yeah, I mean, some of the fandom isn't that bad, but it just depends where you are and who you're with. So on that note, what's my favorite fandom? Asked by enmu. This one took me a lot to figure out because I wanted to think about every question I did before I started filming this, but probably Sonic the Hedgehog and Mob Psycho 100. Those fandoms are so chaotic in the best ways. It's so random, And that's what I love. It'll be something, literally the stupidest thing in the world that makes no sense, and I'm cackling over it. Like, I'm on the floor laughing for no reason. It's weird. But those are literally so funny. So those fandoms, I just enjoy being in them because it's just the most random people with the most random things smushed together. It makes it perfect. What is a fashion style you'd like to learn more about? Asked by Sane Bungo Stray Dogs fan. I really like to learn about Decora, Gairu, however you pronounce that. I'm literally having a seizure. And scene fashion. And I really want to just try out like every aesthetic possible. Because I love a little bit of everything. I'm in every aesthetic possible. But like I don't always have the things for it. I'm usually more grunge. That's what I am right now. I'm more grunge, but every style is so interesting to me. And it has like a whole history for each one, and I really like that. I love that. So yeah, those are the ones that I'd really be interested in. Thank you for the question. Oh no. What is your most controversial fictional crush? Asked by Kyo Cosplays. You probably know my answer, but it's not really like a crush. It's kind of more like admiration in a way. Don't cancel me, but like Korikyo from Danganronpa 3. Like, he's so interesting. Like, besides everything that happened to him and everything he did, like, he's such a good character. People need to see past that. Like, he's actually so interesting. I also like Gyutaro, or however you pronounce it, from Demon Slayer. Not really like a crush, but like, he's cool. Like, they're both cool. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I guess that's my answer. When I started cosplay in my channel, what was my goal for it? Asked by Cosplay by Frankie. Love you. When I started cosplay, it was just like a hobby to do to make me feel more like myself. I felt different from other people, kind of just in, like, I didn't have to feel like I was trying to join a certain clique of people. It made me feel like if I cosplayed a character I enjoyed, I felt more like individuality in myself. It definitely kind of gave me more inspiration, made me feel more confident in myself. But when I started this channel like 2 years ago or whatever, it was just to post memes or clips or whatever that I found or whatever, and I said the same or whatever so many times. I'm nervous. But anyways, I just wanted to post random stuff, and I started doing playlists, and that obviously kind of got popular, and I still like doing them, but I haven't made one in a long time. But I started doing cosplay, and it just became really fun to post. It just didn't feel like a chore, and it never really was a chore, but it felt more enjoyable than it already was. So yeah, I like that. Favorite cosplayers? I don't have a favorite. Not necessarily. Like, I love all cosplayers. All cosplayers are amazing and talented and deserve love and respect. But I have a few that I take inspiration from, very heavily inspiration. But I look up to Zulkster, how do you pronounce that, Zulkster? Kazukos, if you're watching this, I love you. Little Tunnel Big Vision, Onyx Pookie, and seriously, every cosplayer I follow, because you all are amazing and talented. You need to know that, so don't forget that. But yeah, that's my response for that. What's my favorite monster energy? Asked by Sun's biggest fan. Love you, Pookie. My favorite monster is the ultra red one. Just a basic response. I really like that one. It's pretty tasty. I like this question a lot. Do you like Transformers? Yes. If so, what's your favorite character? Bumblebee. I love Bumblebee. A little story time. So my childhood best friend, me and him would watch Transformers, and every time we were in a car together, we'd like point out the window if we saw like a yellow car or truck and be like, it's Bumblebee. So very nostalgic for me. Definitely my favorite character, just because of that. Do I like Jake and Johnnie? Asked by Cosplays by Frankie. Yes. Yes, I do. I love them. I'm not their biggest fan, but I watch them every so often. They're really funny. Love them. So yeah, I mean, I think they're pretty cool. Least favorite cosplay? Asked by Kyo Cosplays. Michael Afton. Like, I put no effort into that cosplay at all. Like, it was something I did on Easter. I just threw it together because I was bored. It was really bad. So I'm definitely gonna redo it eventually. But yeah, it was bad. So didn't really like it at all. Tea or coffee? Asked by Sane Bungo Stray Dogs fan. Well, if you can see my British flag over there, I have my strawberry light right in front of me, so if you can see my British flag, I'm sure that kind of gave you some idea, but don't jump to conclusions yet. I drink both regularly, but I'd say coffee because it gives you energy and you can just drink it so many different ways. And so can tea, but like coffee is just kind of different. Like it'll taste so differently, while tea is just water and leaves boiled together, kind of. So I just feel like coffee is a bit more different. What was my first anime? Asked by saying Bungo Stray Dogs fan. It was either K-On! Or Spirited Away. I can't remember which one. I'm pretty sure it was K-On!, but I can't remember because that was like 5 years ago. It was a long time ago. But both are awesome. K-On's like so good. So is Spirited Away. But if I had to choose, it would be K-On! Oh my gosh. Do I like enmu? Asked by enmu cost. Okay, little warning. Demon Slayer spoilers ahead. Demon Slayer spoilers ahead. So if you want to skip ahead, go ahead. I don't like him in the sense that he contributed to Rengoku's death, but I like him as a character. He's really weird and interesting. I like him in that way. He's a pretty good character, honestly. I'm glad that he is in addition to the moving train arc. Like, it was really good to see him. Favorite drink? Asked by Muffinberry's cosplay. I think this question is pretty self-explanatory. I say that after drinking Dr. Pepper, but it's, what do you think it is? Anyway, if you're dyslexic and you can't read my user, it's chocolate milk. That's weird. What's my favorite game? Asked by Muffinberry's cosplay and Ren Loves cosplay. So I'm obsessed with so many video games. I'll play one and then I'll be obsessed with it, and then I'll play another one and then I'll be obsessed with the other one. So it usually jumps, but like long term, probably Red Dead Redemption 2 or Danganronpa Goodbye Despair. Like, I've been into both of those games for so long. Definitely Red Dead longer than Danganronpa, but both are my favorites. So I'm eventually gonna do a Red Dead cosplay. Not gonna tell who, but I'm excited. So thank you for the question. Love that. Let me see. Dream cosplay. Asked by BusyBee63 and Muffinberry's cosplay. I literally have so many I want to do. It's insane. I have a whole list, but the main ones I've wanted to do for a long time is Ryu Kirishima, Mangle, Scene Miku, Coraline, and Kitamono. Because those would literally look cool. I'm gonna put my heart and soul into those. But that's just a quarter of what I have. I have a whole list. Where do I get my cosplays? Asked by BusyBee63. It usually depends on the cosplay and who it is, but sometimes I'll order just like a cheap one from Amazon if they have like the cosplay available. And other times I'll go to different sources, like let's say I'll go to Walmart and get a shirt, I'll go to, I don't know, TJ Maxx and get pants, and then I'll go to Hot Topic and get accessories. Like, it really just depends on who the character is and like what my goal is, because I don't know how to make cosplays like by hand. I don't know how to sew. I'm not that talented. So sometimes I'll just buy random things from other places. But I try my best to like keep it at a budget. I don't want to spend too much money on one cosplay so I can save up money for other cosplays. So a lot of the time I'll have to DIY things or make them. What is your favorite cosplay you've done so far? Asked by Sky Desert. Okay. So my favorite cosplay so far has probably been Tanjiro or Mob. Tanjiro, I've had his cosplay for like over 2 years now. And I just perfected it a few months ago and it looks amazing. I'm so proud of it. Mob is literally just like the cutest little boy ever, so I'm very proud of his too. Definitely want to post more videos of that when I can, but yeah. My old one was probably Kazuichi. I love Kazuichi, still love cosplaying him, but like I have new favorites now. But my Kazuichi one is pretty good too. If I had to pick a food for the rest of my life, what would it be? Asked by Muffinberry's cosplay. There's literally so many foods in this world, and I'm not a picky person. I'll eat just about anything if it's not tuna. But this is difficult. I'm gonna say like curry, just curry and rice, because you can put different things in the curry. You can make different types of curries. You can make it like how hot or how cold like you want it, because you can do so many different types, and like I love curry so much, so I don't think I'd ever get bored of it if I had options, because I can customize it. So probably curry. That's an interesting question. I had to like think about that a lot. I had to like find a reason why. Who's my favorite character from any anime? Asked by enmu. So if you know me well, you know I have an obsession with a certain character from a certain anime who is a rock. If that doesn't give you a hint, It's Kirishima from My Hero Academia. I stopped watching the show, but I've literally collected so much Kirishima stuff, it's insane. So, I'm gonna need to do like a tour of that one day, because I have a lot. I have way too much. It's insane. But, he's been my comfort character for 5 years, so he's my boy. I love him. But yeah, I love him to the core. He's amazing. And yeah, that's probably it, because, I mean, I love so many anime characters, but he's it. He's it. If I were going to a cosplay competition, what would I bring? Asked by Sane Bungalow Dogsman. It depends on the character, again, but makeup, props the character might use, supplies to fix the cosplay in case it breaks, and just maybe like extra clothing. Because cosplay competitions are insane. Like, you don't know if your prop's gonna break, you don't know what's gonna happen with it. So you just really want to be prepared. From the things I've seen, you just want to make sure. I like that one. Sorry if my dog is snoring. What cosplay took the most time? Asked by Kyo Cosplays and Harp Does Cosplay. My Tubbo cosplay. The clothing part was literally so easy to do. I just found things around my closet and maybe bought a few things and made a few little accessories. That didn't take long at all. But the head, the Minecraft block head, took weeks to paint and paint and paint over and over and over again. It frustrated me so hard. I like screamed and I wanted to cry because I was making it for Halloween. So annoying, made me so angry. It was just frustrating. The entire time was just so annoying. Love the cosplay, hate the process. What's my favorite sanrio character? Asked by Cosplay by Freaky. I used to really like Hello Kitty when I was littler. Is that a word? Younger. But I don't know much about the other characters. But I think they all are cute, and Sanrio, I want to get into Sanrio again because it literally is so adorable. But maybe Gudetama, if I'm pronouncing that right, Gudetama, the little egg. Dude, that thing is so cute. I love it. But I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But like, he, she, I don't know what it is. So cute. I love it. Where did you get the cow stickers you hand out at cons? Asked by Blitz Cosplay. I didn't get them. I don't know. They were given to me, and I just used them by my choice. So I don't know. I'm so sorry. But I'm sure you can probably find them on Amazon. I hope that helps. I'm so sorry. But if we ever meet at a con again, Blitz, I will give you more. You should have taken more. What got me into cosplay? Asked by Marin Loves Cosplay. This is so weird. But Hatsune Miku. I found her poster at Walmart one day, and I just then became obsessed with her, listened to her music, and I dressed up as her for Halloween that year, and it was awful cosplay. Like, it was so bad, but like, it's so nostalgic for me now that I think about it. But I want to re-cosplay her, and I will, doing Scene Miku, hopefully this year, but I need to untangle the wig and style it, and that's going to be an issue, because you know how long Miku's wig is. But yeah, definitely Hatsune Miku. Do I like caprisuns? Asked by Harp Does Cosplay. Yes, I love caprisuns. Harp, I know who you are. You and your caprisuns, Harp. You're so silly. If I could cosplay one character in the future, who would it be? Asked by Bugsy Cats. Mangle, FNAF 2. Wanted to cosplay her for years, but if I had to choose one for like a long time, Mangle. She's just a fun character. She looks awesome. Her cosplays are amazing. I love seeing Mangle cosplays. What's your opinion on Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? Asked by Yumi the Merman. I don't know a lot about it. I know it's disturbing and it's like a Sesame Street kind of style, I think, like puppets. But it's definitely something I've looked into. I really want to start getting into that because, dude, it looks actually so cool. So yeah, just tell me where to watch it and I will watch it. Favorite human character? Asked by Mel the Fallen. Like an actor in a movie that's fictional or something. But I don't know what that means, but probably from like a real person show, not like an anime. Klaus from this year's Unfortunate Events. I love him. He's amazing. He's probably my favorite. Or Phoebe from the newer Ghostbuster movies. If I could collab with any other creator of sorts, who would it be? Asked by Bugsy Cats. You. Kazukas. Sky Does Art. Again. Komaru the Better Naegi. Gumi the Merman. And of course, again, you, Bugsy. Want to collab with you so bad. But yes, here's a long one. What is my dream job? Asked by Sane Bungo Stray Dog Fan. This question is crazy because I have multiple answers, so it might be a bit longer. But in the explaining part, probably like the main is probably anthropology. Like anthropology is the scientific study of humanity concerned with human behavior, human biology, cultures, societies, etc., etc. Which would mean like I can travel to different countries and do research about these people, and it may not make the most money, but it's something I enjoy. I love history, love learning about that stuff. I also considered doing forensic pathology, but if you know what that means, look it up. I don't really want to say it here because I don't know if that's like something YouTube would not like, but it requires 14 years of study. Like being a doctor is 8. Studying that is 14 years. Makes no sense. Anyway, probably something like more hobby-like I'd enjoy is obviously cosplay and animating, or working on animes, maybe voice acting. I don't know if I have like a good voice acting voice, I guess. Kind of weird. Who inspires you the most, and what cosplay did they inspire you by? Asked by Skyda's Art and Harpta's Cosplay. Zolster, however you pronounce it, so sorry. I've looked up to them for, now that I think about it, years. I found their Hajime cosplay on a Danganronpa cosplay compilation on YouTube, and when I found it, I was like astonished. Best Hajime cosplay ever seen, and they're out. I tried to find them on other compilations, and I couldn't. But like last year, I found them on YouTube, and I was like, they look familiar, and it was them. So I followed them, and this was around when they had like 1,000 to 2,000 subscribers. So I'm there early. I was there very early, even if I didn't know what their channel was at the time. But I'm very active there, and they've been such a large influence on me. They're just so talented, and like their cosplays are amazing. So I feel like a big part of that is definitely them. They're definitely the most active inspiration for me. Of course, my mutuals are as well. You guys are amazing, so thank you so much. Favorite wig I own, asked by Bugsy Cats. 100% Kilo wig. So proud of that. Let me grab it. Actually, let me grab it and show you guys. Okay, I'll pull up. I think it looks great. It's been buried in my closet for months now, so it's a bit messy, but it's still good. It's fine. I'm very proud of it though. Do I have any posters in my room? And if so, which is my favorite? Asked by Sane Bungo Straight Outside. Absolutely. Absolutely. I have so many. Obsessed with putting them up. I hate having like plain walls. It makes me angry. So, I have a lot, but I have a new one that I got from Fan Expo Dallas, and it's this Kirishima one, and oh my gosh, it's so cute. So let me show you that right now. But yeah, that one is so cute. Oh. Oh. Okay. Thank you all so much for asking me questions. It means the world to me. It makes me so happy. I'm always happy to answer them. But this one is kind of just more like a celebration. So doing that in this video. I want to give some shout outs to my mutuals and friends. So, let's do it. Good night, guys. Get some sleep.